lilTay situation is disturbing, and guess what? It is. I got a couple words for y'all. Only fans, freshly 18. Let's see.
For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed lilTay who went viral after she made countless videos flexing cars, money, and designer items.
You already know what it is. lilTay, the youngest flex of the century. I'm only 9 years old, but I'm richer than all y'all broke haters. This female kitchen is bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here will be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Now eventually it would leak that someone was essentially coaching her behind the scenes to say and do these outlandish things.
Bro, wait. Go back and say like, no, you broke ass bitch.
lilTay be popping on YouTube right now.
No. Redo. You need to be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, lilTay out here.
You still irrelevant, like I said last time.
Yo, and who's she talking about, bro? When she talking all this shit, bro, she just talking about everybody in general, or like what the fuck, bro? I never knew about lilTay till like now, for real. I'm not gonna lie.
What do I say?
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain, and the girl more or less disappeared after her mother, father, and brother started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse.
Oh,
personally,
shit.
I think that her brother was the one behind
That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
the persona,
just
but
thought
it's
she
kind
was
of a
white.
mute point at this time. Then 2 years ago in 2023, she would return once again with another attempt.
Chat, I can say this. I'm fucking it. Me and her, we the same age. I looked up her birthday. Actually, I didn't look it up. I actually just heard it. I think her birthday is like the 27th or like the 29th of July. Me and her the same fucking age. So, I'm allowed to. Y'all niggas are creeps. She's 18. And y'all gonna see in this video, bro. In this video, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm sure this nigga gonna talk about the things I think he gonna talk about. We gonna
attempt to
see.
garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their own deaths to try and create some buzz around the lilTay brand.
The teen rapper, whose real name is Claire
Listen, if you 18, you can't say the shit I'm saying, bro. Real
Hope,
shit.
and who
Real
rose
shit.
to fame online in 2018, has passed away.
Once this was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently, she would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Y'all hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old.
See, I don't like this tactic, bro. I feel like the tactic of the immediately talking shit, bro. I don't know. I don't think that's a good tactic, bro. I don't know. Especially you just came back after like 5 years, bro. I think like the way she should have came back, go middle with caution that. Go middle with caution that. Start off like from there. You know, just like India Love, how she did it. She was all in the face with the shit. She was all in her face, right? Then she disappeared. Then she came back. Now, look at her now. You know what I mean? You could have did the same strategy her. But guess what? No, you're doing a strategy of, what her name? Bad Baby? We gonna see.
Talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
She also spent time saying how her dad was a horrible person, that he was allegedly posting man looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized clothing, and that basically both he and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible living
Do you mean your mom's? So what's going on with that situation type shit?
conditions. And I guess that was her explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clout, dropping bullshit music, and with these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our current society. And though these tweets have now been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS, I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If this post gets 10k likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now are thinking, well, how old is lilTay? It seemed like just a couple years ago, she was a very small girl. Well, as it turns
I
out,
promise you that's fake money. Niggas would have been new. Like, I think, I don't know, bro.
Tay,
Hold
it
up,
seemed
let
like
me-
just a couple years ago.
You seeing this? You immediately, you like, she didn't have to be exposed for shit as a kid. She didn't have to. Know why? Because I feel like you could obviously tell that she didn't have the shit. I mean, it's a small chance her parents could have been rich and she just flexing her parent shit. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, she got, you know, she came in with a good spawn type shit. Like, you know, she had a type shit easy level, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, this money look fake to me type shit. I got fake money. I know what fake money look like. I feel like everybody should know what fake money look like, right? You know what I mean?
Oh, she was a very small girl. Well, as it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday. It seems like she's essentially been planning on having a very similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside Bad Barbie girl,
telling you, bro.
who was also teasing a pay-for-play link on the days leading up to when she would be legal age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
This was also her bio this time, where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th?
Look, see her birthday. Bro, I'm not gonna link my shit, but her shit close to my shit. You know what I mean? I'm older, but like her shit close to my shit. You know? Damn, her birthday was a week ago. What the fuck?
Birthday, June 29th. Then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine.
look that up.
And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much continue with her ad campaign.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18.
Cap.
Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
I mean, I won't lie to you guys, anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer set on their phone, needs to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question and
Chat, she's 17!
to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said don't drop that link, don't ruin the rest of your life. Because honestly, once you go down that path, people are just going to look at you in a...
I want to know who said. I want to know the 33%. Like, I want to know who said drop the link. You know what I mean?
certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the corn industry, and she's noted multiple times how it completely destroyed her from a mental standpoint, and also really limited her future career opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior would actually get her account suspended for around a week. But on Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she would find her way back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here.
And I know it's still niggas out there that will see that tweet and still... go to her link. Go to that pressed out OnlyFans link, you know what I mean? And press subscribe. I know there's niggas doing that shit, bro.
Get respectful of her from just around a week. Sick fucks. So ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her and get their bag up. And then the very second that
Didn't
she turns
come out and said she was broke?
18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
Ooh.
Y'all already know what the going on. lilTay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? lilTay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
I don't like this no more. I'm sorry. I don't like this no more, bro. This seems nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not fucking with this chat, bro.
And I just have the feeling that no one in her life is actually trying to stop her from doing this. But I would say that most sensible people would not suggest making this type of life-altering decision the very second that you can. Especially where she has other, like, modern-day avenues such as streaming where she can still make...
Hey, by the way, what she said is not true, bro. She's not... Bad Baby did this strategy. Like, what are you talking about? You're not the first to do this, bro.
Make money. And I actually have the feeling that her loser brother is still the one behind this entire fiasco. Just look at what he said. This was apparently during one of her Instagram live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all for promo.
Why are you on live live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro, what in the?
She really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which was, if I'm doing the math correctly, 7 years ago.
Stop
you know,
it,
when
bro.
she was 11 years old.
What? OnlyFans wasn't even around 7 years ago, bro. I promise you it wasn't. Now, I was a youngin'. What? Like I said, me and her the same age, so you can even imagine. You can imagine how old I was, bro. So I wasn't into all the loops, but I'm positive, OnlyFans was not around back then, bro. You know
I don't know,
what
I just can't help but lose a little bit more
Maybe.
faith
Was
in
it?
humanity
Was it?
as the days go
Nah, it
by.
wasn't.
By not.
Bro, what in the Americanized capitalistic shit is this?
Capital? What? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad that you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, hey, we'll give you 30 to 40 mil to drop a link. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah!
Some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her $40 million to drop a link. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex. That's a flex. It's not
I think 30
getting good
M's is
grades
flex.
to contributing something to society.
I get good grades from
Yo,
school.
get
I
off-
mean,
Yo.
Are you dead ass?
Bro, get the
Are we dead ass? The link is dropping whether you want it or not.
Get off alive.
She then would go on to say,
I can't wait till she, when she turn 18, I could just do all the, I could do all the, like, what, nobody doing that, bro. I promise you, 7 years ago, niggas wasn't, I can't wait, I can't wait to, she 18 so she could become a porn star, because I'm pretty sure OnlyFans was not around back then. What are you talking about? Nobody was doing that shit, bro. That's weird if niggas was, bro. Ban them, bro. You know what I mean? You know, like.
hey, I did it, link in bio, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday. And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says corn star in training. I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificate to make sure they can goon to her the second she turns 18. They want
That's
the fucking
nasty,
hospital
bro.
records. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is just so PDF coded, where she says, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01, only available for 24 hours. And it's just one of those things where I don't care if it's technically legal. This is just a disgusting thing for not only her to do, but obviously for everyone who goes and subscribes to this or looks forward to this type of thing. To me, it's like you were just so unbelievably down bad, and you need to end up on some sort of list because you're just playing on such a slippery slope. But apparently, guys, I'm the crazy one, because she says she made $1 million in 3 fucking hours. $1 million, lilTay just broke the fuck out of OF. And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment. And in the modern day, there's also this sense like, oh, if it's making money, it's okay. Look, she made $1 million. While everyone else is slaving away, they can't even pay their bills. They don't even have a place to live.
Oh, so it seemed like she did do what I said to do. I said meet up with Kosh and I mean, she met up with Speed, little brother type shit. So that's something.
They can barely afford the groceries, and then she just has life on easy mode. And then she finally shares all the money she made in apparently 3 hours. And she shares these alleged numbers where she got around $500,000 from personal messages, $26,000 in tips, and $500,000 in subscriptions, totaling to over $1 million in the first 3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just the same thing that we saw with Bad Baby a couple years back. I do think that she was even more successful in her 18th birthday OF venture. And while I'm sure some of you will disagree with me, I don't know, something about this just feels like slimy as fuck to me. It feels disgusting. And it's just crazy to see the now effects of someone who was exploited in their early childhood and taught all these bad lessons about life and money and flexing on people and looking down on others, has now chose to in turn exploit herself the very first chance that she gets. I also don't think that social platforms should be okay with hosting this type of message, especially if someone's trying to do this thing when they're still like 17 years old. I don't get why you would allow them to promote themselves in that way on your platform, because a lot of these tweets, they aren't going viral because people are actually sharing them. They're going viral because the new Twitter algorithm literally just chooses to put them on people's profile. All of these have like millions upon millions of impressions. I don't know, I just hope that none of y'all out there are subscribing to this type of shit.
I'm subscribed! Nah, playing.
I mean, to me, it's like one of those things, like, you never have a second thought as you're entering your credit card, debit card information. You never have like post-nut clarity and think, wow, I need to reassess my life. Why am I paying for this?
No,
I don't know, it's getting weird out here, guys, but thanks for watching.
I don't know, man. It's one thing if I'm like a 15-year-old gooner. You know what I mean? If I was the 15-year-old gooner, maybe, man, maybe. I don't, you know, maybe. But I'm not, right? 18 now. Niggas, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, for the niggas that been plotting on this shit, bro, I don't think nobody was plotting on it, bro. I promise you, I don't think nobody was plotting on it, bro. But and if somebody was plotting on it, you know what I mean? You need help, bro. You need help. No, real shit, let me talk to the niggas that was plotting on this shit, bro. You need help, bro. You need help. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You've been gooning for 5 days straight. Nah, that's cap. Every day. You've been gooning for every day. Maybe 2 times a day, huh? Can't even look yourself in the mirror. Can't even wash your hands. When you wash your hands, you look down. You look down. You can't even can't even look yourself in the eye. Stop it, bro. Get help. Get help. Now, I'm gonna leave a link. I'm gonna leave a number in the description for shit like this, for gooner. Alright, therapy, something. Alright, I'm gonna leave a link. And call for help, man. Get help. If you're a gooner, call this number. And if you see no number on the screen, because I was too lazy to edit it there. And but if you do, call it. Now, guys, that was the video, bro. I hope y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I love y'all, boys. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I might make another video. I don't know. Regardless, I love y'all. Peace. Subscribe. Follow me on all these platforms. Love y'all and peace out. Nasty niggas.